Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome on behalf of the Kennel Club to the finals of the Kennel Gazette Junior Warrant Winner of the Year. Each of the young dogs that you will see has qualified for a junior warrant by competing and winning first prizes at Open and Championship shows while between the ages of 6 and 18 months, winning 1 and 3 points respectively till they amass 25 points. You will see in your Crufts catalogues the initials JW after some of the dogs' names throughout the show. But after achieving this, they then have to attend qualifying heats at specified open shows during August and September last year, and we're very grateful to the organisers who arranged those competitions. These heat winners then competed in the semi-final held at Discover Dogs at Earls Court last November. Their numbers were drawn at random and they were judged by 2 different judges, Mrs. Meg Pennell Carpenter and Mr. Lee Cox, in 2 different rings. Each chose just 5 finalists to come forward this evening. By the time of this final, many of the dogs are, of course, well over the age of 18 months. Some of them are bred by their handlers and some not. They are much loved family pets, and all the judges involved in their successes will be aware of the need to only reward healthy dogs that are fit for function and fit for life. Please welcome into the ring the judge for the finals, Mr. Stuart Mallard, escorted by Vice Chairman of Crufts, Anne MacDonald's. Stuart's had a lifelong interest in all animals and became involved seriously in dogs in the mid-60s, initially with Old English sheepdogs, in which he bred a number of well-known champions, winning Best in Show at the Ladies' Kennel Association as long ago as 1974. The first UK Bouvier champion was made up by Stuart, having won the first CC at Best of Breed on offer at Crufts in 1988 under the late Bobby James. And now, the competitors. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, for these finalists, beginning with the German Shorthaired Pointer, the Labrador Retriever, the Border Collie, Pyrenean Mountain Dog, the first of 2 Newfoundlands, and the second. Oops, he's in a hurry. A Siberian Husky, a Beagle, a miniature smooth-haired Dachshund, and the 10th finalist, a Whippet. All these dogs, of course, new to our judge, so each will be examined thoroughly as you would in the breed rings. As a trained artist, in more recent years, Stuart's devoted his time to his art. And although an acknowledged canine artist, he also loves to paint wildlife, and trips to Africa have given him great opportunities to see the wildlife firsthand. At the time of writing, he awards CCs in 45 breeds, covering working, pastoral, utility, hound and toy groups, and is approved to judge the toy, utility, working and pastoral group, plus Best in Show. He's judged extensively throughout Europe, Scandinavia, East and South Africa, New Zealand, Australia and Caribbean. and has had the great honour of judging the pastoral group at Crufts in 2007 and the working group in 2008. So the first competitor, it's a German short-haired pointer. Born the 20th of October 2008. This is a dog and qualified at the Leicester City. And of course comes from the gun dog group. And you're more than welcome to support all these finalists. This is the German short-haired pointer. Goes under the pet name of Morgan. They call him Neighbourhood Watch at home. I leave it to your imagination why. And now for a Labrador. This is another male, qualified at the East of England Ladies Show. Another gun dog. Already proven that he's very soft-mouthed, has he actually picked up a bird and managed to drop it out of his mouth again alive, which pleased his mum very much. This is Bill. Bill the Labrador. And now for a Border Collie. And this one qualified at the Eastbourne show. A dog born on the 18th of August 09. And you know, when he's not chasing squirrels in the woods, he likes to watch snooker on TV. Funnily enough, when the ball's potted, he then jumps off the sofa, goes round to the back of the TV and waits for the ball to come out. Badger, the Border Collie. And we're now looking at Cracker, a Pyrenean mountain dog, qualified at Ashford and Faversham. He was born the 12th of November 2008. Big dog, not very brave. His mum wondered what was the matter with him because he sat shivering and drooling by the back door. He'd seen a little mouse. So, Cracker, the Pyrenean mountain dog. The first of our two Newfoundlands. This is a dog qualified at the Burnley and District Canine Society show. Born on the 5th of May 2009. They all have their little ways. And Stride, as he is known, he likes to lay upside down and have his tummy tickled. Has been known to do it in the show ring, so his handler is really hoping he's not going to choose to do it here. Stride, the Newfoundland. And our second Newfoundland, born on the 18th of February 2008, another dog, qualified at the Lothian show. Typical Newfie, loves water, whether it's in the pond or in the garden, or filthy pools and ditches. He loves it all. This is Benson, the Newfoundland. And we're now looking at Phoenix, the Siberian Husky. This is a bitch who qualified at the Nidderdale Agricultural Society show. Born on the 7th of March 2009. Snoozes upside down, apparently. And a little bit keen on looking for tasty morsels on the kitchen worktop. Phoenix, the Siberian Husky. next is a beagle, a dog who qualified at the Leicester City show, called Donkey at home. Thinks he can walk on water, actually. Comes as a bit of a shock when he gets into the pond chasing fish, because for some reason he sinks every time. Quite keen on the oven gloves in the kitchen. Likes to tease all the other beagles in the household. This is Donkey, the beagle. Now something a little bit smaller. This is a miniature smooth-haired dachshund. A bitch born on the 1st of April 2009, funnily enough, goes under the pet name of April. Qualified at the Plymouth Canine Society show. Could look out for her at Chelsea because she's very keen on gardening. Except she does more digging up than she does putting in. April, the miniature smooth-haired dachshund. And now for the last of our finalists. This is the Whippet. It's a dog. Its name is Chance. And Chance qualified at the Nidderdale Agricultural Society. It's the first dog that his owner has had and was a 10th birthday present. Another one that's got a trick or two up his sleeve. Very keen on opening the doors, pressing handles with his paws. So this is Chance, the Whippet. Ten finalists then, who have beaten some very strong competition to be here in the Kennel Gazette Junior Warrant Finals. So, who do we think it's going to be? The winner of the Kennel Gazette Junior Warrant Finals is the miniature smooth-haired dachshund, champion Sue Line, April Folly. Handled and bred by Sue Ergis. Well done, Sue. And now the runner-up. the German Shorthaired Pointer. Handled by Adam Rose and owned by him and James Caffrey. So well done, all the rest of you. I think Stuart intends to shake hands with you as you leave. So let's hear it for these other competitors, ladies and gentlemen, as they leave. The Whippet, the Beagle, Siberian Husky, the two Newfoundlands, Pyrenean, the Border and the Labrador. So here we are then, this is our winner, and presenting the trophy tonight, we're pleased to announce the presence of the Countess of Buchan, escorted into the ring by Anne MacDonald, Vice Chairman of Crufts. And this little dachshund called April is now Champion Sioux Line April Folly, read by Sue Ergis, comes all the way from Dorset. And Adam's handling the German Shorthaired Pointer, comes from Telford, and this is show champion Kavacanne Toff at the top. I think a lap of honour is in order. Would you like to go round, Sue, with the Daxi? Thank you very much to Lady Buchan, and thank you very much to our judge, Stuart Mallard. And let's hear it for the winner of the Kennel Gazette Junior Warrant Finals. Champion Sioux Line April Folly, followed by show champion Kavacanne Toff at the top.